The world is full of strange rules. In Singapore, chewing gum is banned. In Greece, wearing high heels at ancient sites is prohibited. In Samoa, forgetting your spouse's birthday can land you in legal trouble. But there's one place where the rules get even weirder: Antarctica. This icy, desolate continent doesn't belong to any one country, yet it has a unique set of restrictions you probably never knew existed. Let's dive into the strange things you're not allowed to do in Antarctica. First, let's address the basics. Antarctica is not a sovereign nation. Instead, it's governed by the Antarctic Treaty, signed in 1959. Over 50 countries have agreed to keep the continent peaceful, neutral, and dedicated to scientific research. With no permanent residence or centralized government, the rules are all about preserving this untouched wilderness. But those rules might surprise you. If you're lucky enough to visit, your first rule is about packing. You're not allowed to bring anything that could introduce non-native species to the ecosystem. Every item you pack, from your boots to your backpacks, must be cleaned and inspected. Even a tiny seed stuck in the Velcro of your jacket could cause chaos. Plants, fungi, and even tiny bugs are invasive species that could threaten Antarctica's delicate balance. Believe it or not, invasive worms and invertebrates have already made their way here, thriving in an environment with no natural predators. When it comes to waste, things get even stricter. There's no running water in Antarctica, so traditional bathrooms are out of the question. Visitors are required to use portable toilets, basically buckets lined with plastic bags. All human waste is carefully collected, sealed, and shipped out of Antarctica, often to countries like New Zealand for proper disposal. Yes, that means even your number twos take an international journey. It's all part of the leave no trace philosophy that governs every activity on the continent. Don't think you can hydrate by eating snow either. Not only is it prohibited to disturb the pristine snow, but eating it won't actually help with thirst. Ice is boiled for water, and though the ice may be millions of years old, it's still safe to drink after boiling. Fun fact, since Antarctica is so cold, there's no need for refrigerators. Researchers simply store their food outdoors to keep it fresh. Now let's talk wildlife. Penguins and seals may look cute, but interacting with them is strictly off limits. You can't feed, touch, or even get too close to the animals. The reason? Even minor disturbances to their natural behavior can have serious consequences. And if you thought the rules stopped at animals, think again. Antarctica's plant life is also protected. Yes, plants. Moss, grass, and lichen grow in this frozen landscape, but they take years to regenerate due to the harsh conditions. Stepping on them or disturbing their growth is a big no-no. Snow itself is also off limits. You're not allowed to pick it up, make snowballs, or even lie down for a snow angel. The pristine environment is protected, and disturbing it, even for something as innocent as a snowball fight, is against the rules. Rocks are another thing you can't take. While it might be tempting to pocket a unique rock or fossil as a souvenir, removing anything from the environment is prohibited. If you find something interesting, you're encouraged to take a photo and share it with scientists instead. Speaking of leaving things behind, littering is absolutely forbidden. Even a dropped piece of paper or food wrapper could disrupt the fragile ecosystem. Visitors are required to keep track of all their belongings and take everything with them when they leave. Even something as simple as leaving a backpack on the ground is discouraged, as it could disturb the local wildlife or plant life. Antarctica's strict rules extend to human-made objects as well. If you come across abandoned research equipment or old supplies, don't touch them. These items often have scientific value or are part of ongoing studies. Moving or removing them could interfere with important research. The rules may seem excessive, but they're all about preserving one of Earth's last untouched frontiers. Antarctica is a unique environment, and even the smallest changes can have far-reaching effects. From controlling what you bring to managing how you interact with the land, every restriction serves a purpose. So if you ever get the chance to visit, remember these strange but important rules. Antarctica is a place like no other, and keeping it pristine is a responsibility shared by all who step foot there. Follow the guidelines, take only memories, and leave nothing behind, except your sense of wonder at this incredible, icy world.